The Tailor of Liyue, a title used amongst the civilians and merchants of Liyue alike. Used both in secret and in jest, this title refers to none other than the Qixing of Liyue, Ningguang, whose ability to find flaws within the laws of Liyue is unparalleled. In a city where loopholes in the law are seen as permissible if unaddressed, Ningguang's speed in discovering and patching up such flaws is vital in keeping the city afloat. Yet, despite all Ningguang has done for the sake of Liyue, what fate lies in the future of this novice riche that clawed her way to the top? And what little is known of her past, shrouded in a veil of mystery. Despite her young age of 25, Ningguang alone has accomplished more than what many people would struggle to achieve even if they were to work in tandem. Her contributions to the growth of Liyue is beyond any doubt. Yet, despite all the achievements and halos that surround this lady, not much is known of her origins. The earliest records known of her are through verbal testimony from the Lord of Jiu, Zhongli himself. He speaks of a past in which Ningguang had yet to rise to fame, but was merely a peddler trying to sell her wares. He praised her determination and dedication, but not much else is explored upon. Her origins, family, friends are naught but a blank slate. No information regarding Ningguang and her life before she took up the mantle of the Qixing of Liyue can be found. From how she was raised to the struggles she went through to rise to where she is, nothing is known. All the people of Liyue and the travelers of the world see are the achievements she has made and the glory she holds today. As for her past, she may have well just descended from Celestia as far as the mortal folk are aware. All her efforts and sacrifices buried underneath the light of her success. Yet, despite all her glory, what is commendable is how Ningguang was capable of remaining steadfast and true to herself while not experiencing a shift in personality as many others would when faced with success and glory. She still prefers to have simple meals instead of consuming the gourmet delicacies prepared by the extravagant chefs that many other wealthy individuals patronize. Her view of the common folk has taken no turn, and she still values spending time mingling with them. The clearest indication of her devotion and selflessness towards Liyue comes from when Liyue was in its darkest times. Regardless of whatever appearances and facades a person may put up, their true nature will reveal itself in times of need. And when Liyue was desperately in need of a solution to prevent its impending doom at the hands of a sire, Ningguang did not hesitate to sacrifice her most prized possession for the sake of the city. The Jade Chamber, the very representation of Ningguang's dreams, hopes, wealth, and success, was plunged deep within the core of Osial's being as a measure to stop him. This selfless act of hers was capable of even moving the hearts of the adepti of Liyue who had harbored a negative view of the city and its leaders after having been in seclusion for so long. Even though the Jade Chamber may no longer exist, Ningguang is never one to give up on something she has set her sights on. The old Jade Chamber started from naught but a single room. If she could do it once, she will definitely be able to do it better the second time. It won't be too long before the city of Liyue can once again experience its paper snowstorms that bombarded the city from the Jade Chamber up above. Ningguang is littering when she does this, but for one as thorough as her, she probably has set up means to clean everything up. One definite contributor to her success so far has definitely been her ability to hyper-focus on whatever goal she has. Even Zhongli praises her as a rare gem that keeps pushing forward. Her mind was so focused on business matters that when she got her hands on a vision whose initial bearer was no longer of this world, her mind began thinking up ways to best profit from this situation financially. Many people try their hardest to get their hands on a vision in hopes of awakening and gaining the ability to manipulate the elements. Yet, Ningguang had no interest in becoming a vision bearer, as Mora was capable of accomplishing everything she desired. Of course, in the end, to her utter dismay, she ended up awakening the diseased vision and becoming a vision bearer. A lost investment as far as she was concerned. Her disappointment was immeasurable and her day was ruined. If word were to spread amongst the common folk of a reaction to awakening her vision, many would surely cry out at the injustice of the Archons. Unfortunately, all would fall onto deaf ears. But do you know something that doesn't fall onto deaf ears? Your feedback. So be sure to leave what you thought about the video in the comment section, and if you feel like it, leave a like as well. If you enjoyed this video, you'll surely enjoy the rest of the lore videos on the channel. So why not head over to the lore playlist and binge watch those videos. If you want more, be sure to be subscribed and hit the notification bell so that you're notified as soon as a new video gets released. And until then, I'll see you guys later.